I wandered down the whale road's edge, where gulls cried loud on foam white ledge. The waves were calm, the sky was clear, so naturally I meddled there. I cast a hook in waters deep, where ancient things coil, drift and sleep. I gave a tug and laughed with glee. Oh, look who's come to visit me. Look what I pulled out of the sea. Look at the size of him, gods agree. Coils like rivers, eyes so bright, a growing lad of fearsome might. Why are you all running inland? He's only saying hello, my friends. A fine young serpent, strong and grand. That's my son, Jörmungandr. He rose beneath the spray and foam, from depths he proudly calls his home. His scales flash dark as stormy skies. The fishermen believe their eyes. For half a breath and then they fled, dropped every net and oar instead. One jarl abandoned horse and spear, a curious choice if you ask me here. Look what I pulled out of the sea. Look at the size of him, wait and see. Longer than 3 villages wide, yet still he wanted a father's pride. Why are you all climbing hills? Nobody said he'd learned good skills. A fine young serpent, strong and grand. That's my son, Jörmungandr. He wrapped around a rocky height, attempting what he thought was light. A friendly stretch, a playful curl, and accidentally moved the world. The sheep all scattered, bells rang wild. He blinked and looked just like a child, while I laughed so hard I nearly fell, watching him loop around a fell. In northern waters whispers grew of something old nobody knew. A neck above the morning mist, awake where silent waters twist. The traders talked, the skalds agreed, each tale supplied another deed. By winter fires the stories ran, far beyond what first began. Look what I pulled out of the sea. Look at the size of him, splendidly. Mortals shouting, boats askew, making legends before it's due. He's not a terror, doom or curse, though admittedly he could be worse. A fine young serpent, strong and grand. That's my son, Jörmungandr. They claimed he haunted hidden lakes, left giant wakes and shadowed wakes. They swore they saw him surface free, far from the roaring northern sea. A serpent here, a shadow there, a glimpse of scales beneath the glare. They named a monster none could see, and somehow pointed back at me. Proud can be, coiled beneath the whale road's roam, far too large to keep at home. The fishermen dropped every net, the bravest jarls are running yet. I laughed until my sides were sore, while he explored another shore. In northern waters whispers grew of something old that no one knew. A neck awake, a shadow free. They named it Nessie. blame not me. Loki's laughter echoes, no, truly more laughter. It was only one afternoon. Uncontrollable laughter fades into distant waves.